T to the V to the L to the I to the N to the E, TVLine.
Welcome, Gotham.
Hey.
Oh, hi, thanks so much.
Sorry, we're just chatting away.
So for the cast, how many of you signed on to this out of the hopes you'd get your own action figure?
All of us.
Honestly, everybody here.
Is that going to happen? Is it happening? Is it in the works? Are you excited about the prospect?
Only
It would make Christmas a lot easier. Hey guys, got you something.
Do you have like the penguin action figure that has its own kind of like swimwear and stuff?
Yeah. Like it'd be a nice like turn of the century swimming costume, you know. Like the old
I
school
want a
time.
Danny Cannon action figure.
You're looking at it.
Hey.
You're all playing such iconic characters, though. Do you feel a responsibility to comic book fans?
Oh, absolutely, we do. Of course. Right? Yeah, that's what's so cool about being here is that we're right next to them, we're right, amongst them, and so they can express all their joy and happiness and frustration, and hopefully the former and not the latter.
They're the best. They're the most ardent fans in the world, and they give us jobs. We're telling stories, and the stories are really important to them. For 75 years, this franchise has been around, so we're well aware of the responsibility. But I think we're eager to show it to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ben, you're coming off of Southland. How do the streets of Los Angeles compare to the streets of Gotham?
The streets of Gotham are a little more colorful, the streets of LA are pretty colorful. This is a great world because it has all these different colors that quite frankly, if you're trying to be some sort of realistic cop show, you're not going to be able to do. So we have some pretty great villains and pretty great heroes, and yeah, it's a big world.
Jada, you look like you're having so much fun on this show.
I'm having a blast. Definitely.
What was it about Fish that drew you to her?
I think because she has so many colors, and then after sitting and talking to Bruno and seeing how he, his vision for the character and how she fit into the city of Gotham, I was like, okay, I've got to take this challenge on. This is gonna be fun.
And it's a very interesting dynamic between Fish and Harvey.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
We're discovering more about it as every day passes, but it's they have as it turns out, a bit of a long history, and emotionally maybe a little complicated. Yeah. More than just it's good as a cop to have friends on the other side and vice versa. But so we're really excited to explore that.
And for the producers, what will every week look like on this show? Will there be a procedural element to it? Will there be ongoing mythology mixed in?
Yeah, it's both a procedural. The framework is essentially Gordon and Bullock's work as detectives. So there'll be standalone detective stories, but also, and more importantly, we're telling the saga, the history of Gotham, essentially. So you'll have both.
And for the younger cast members who are playing these iconic roles, are there any favorite performances that stand out for you, like for Catwoman?
Yeah, I liked how Julie Newmar played Catwoman, and I like Michelle Pfeiffer too. But you gotta give credit to the first, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And she was amazing, so Julie Newmar.
My favorite is Christian Bale, because I think his approach to Batman is a little bit more similar to the approach of Bruce Wayne in Gotham. It's a little more dark. It's not the boom boom pow of Adam West. It's, in my opinion, more realistic take on it.
And lastly, one of the great things about the show is just the look of it. It just looks amazing. When you're shooting it, do you feel that sort of element to it, or is it all just in post?
We gotta let Danny Cannon answer the question. Like, how do you do this? Oh, it's gorgeous.
No, I want to know how you live in it. It's nothing without its characters. But the city itself is a character. A lot of energy went into the texture of Gotham. We wanted it to be a dream state, a perfect fantasy of everything we remember about Gotham, the romantic Dickensian world.
Yeah, and so everything feeds into that, from Doug Craner's sets, which are just amazing, beautiful. I mean, you have the Gotham Police Headquarters, part of Wayne Manor, Barbara Keene's penthouse, with beautiful, beautiful sets. And then, Lisa Padovani, our costume designer, who costume designed Boardwalk Empire. really beautiful, beautiful clothes. So all of it goes into making the look and feel.
It's essential that the people working with us speak the language of Gotham.
Yeah.
It's a vibe you get. It's a taste. It's a fashion. It's definitely something that you either understand or you don't.